Take a little walk with me. I'll keep you in good company and be there for you till the end. You'll never be alone, my friend.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
All S, all P, all O, R, T, S. Pick it up at all sports. Pick it up at all sports.
In Fayette Mall and allsportslex.com, locally owned and operated since 1972.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Over 30,000 Kentuckians are saving time and money by doing their banking online with Whitaker Electronic Banking.
341,000 transactions were made on the go last year using the Whitaker Bank mobile app.
Over 340,000 text alerts were sent last year with Whitaker Bank text banking.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
My tax refund usually helps me out, but this year it was much lower than what it was supposed to be. This isn't enough to get me caught up. What am I supposed to do?
Is this happening to you? We're Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode.
Bankruptcy could be your best solution.
We're here to give you a fresh financial start.
Say no to debt. Get your bankruptcy started for as little as $78 today. The consultation is free in Lexington and now in London.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
There are 50 Whitaker Bank locations serving Kentucky communities just like mine.
61 Whitaker Bank ATMs throughout Kentucky make getting quick access to cash easy.
Whitaker Bank staff serves the needs of nearly 70,000 Kentucky customers every day.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
At White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, we believe that greatness is in the details. Each decision we make is for the benefit of our patients and our community. This means using industry-leading technology to help you achieve your goals and uncover your perfect smile. Our precision and efficiency results in an experience that is both pleasurable and affordable. White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, applying precision and elegance to your smile.
Folks, this is Gary Ball, and you hear my catchphrase, soup and a sandwich. When I want the best potato soup and prime rib sandwich, I head over to Rafferty's Restaurants after my games. Check out Rafferty's 9 great locations throughout Kentucky, and all you teens, you can eat at Rafferty's before those big ball games. The open prime rib sandwich is what legends are made of. Ask Joe B. Hall, the legend himself, it's his favorite. Rafferty's a big supporter of high school sports throughout Kentucky. Rafferty's, where the special is you.
I wanted to get back on the basketball court.
I want to get back to the ref I used to be.
I want to get back to gardening.
I want to get back to playing with my band.
Only one team is qualified to get patients back to living their lives. Bluegrass Orthopedics has physician experts to assist in your recovery, whether it's an injury or chronic condition. Bluegrass Orthopedics provides convenient, specialized, and comprehensive care for your unique life.
By the numbers.
Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Eastern Kentucky University McBriar Arena. William Warfield alongside my tag team partner this morning, Donald Foster. Donald, we got us a good game here today that's going to be built up between the Lexington Christian Academy Eagles and University Heights Academy. And, man, University Heights Academy, they got some stars. Eagles got some stars. Both teams similar records. University Heights coming into this one, the Blazers are 13-4 on the season, and then LCA 13-6 under Coach Nate Valentine.
Of course, we know what LCA has, and University Heights, the only team in the field that has won the All-A boys tournament in the past, so should be one of the best games of the opening round here in the All-A.
Yeah, you know, the juggernaut for LCA over the past few years has been Newport Central Catholic when they were playing over at Frankfort. They're not in the tournament this year. Beechwood took their place.
Yep.
And I got a feeling whoever wins this game today is going to go on to win it all.
They're going to be one of the big favorites to win it. This game here is like a semifinal game, if you will. Both teams come in 13 wins apiece, and
yes,
you know, University Heights always a contender when it comes to All-A basketball. And Lexington Christian's has won 14 of the last 15 or 13 of the last 14 11th region All-A's.
Yeah, they've been on fire here, you know, over the last, I mean, going back, you know, like you said, over a decade of All-A 11th region championships there for the LCA boys. The girls got a taste of it.
Yep.
They got here yesterday. They didn't end up winning their first round game, but they got a taste of the floor. So congratulations to Coach Menifee and the girls team for taking that first step that they needed for the program. But today is all about Coach Nate Valentine and this LCA boys team, and of course this University Heights team as well. We saw some windmill dunks coming out there from University Heights in the pregame. Now LCA, now they've got a couple guys. They've got the 3 towers, we like to call them. You know, talking about Kyle Rode, who's just amazing. He likes to dish the ball a lot. Just creative with the basketball. Then you got Austin Hall, who's another one of those guys. He can block shots, score at will. And then you got Carter Hendrickson, who can shoot the 3. He's a big guy, can handle the rock, but he's also powerful inside and, you know, gets a lot of and-one situations there for him.
Now, hasn't Carter already signed with, I believe, North Florida?
That's correct.
So
yeah, Carter signed with North Florida, and then Austin Hall's already signed, too, to play, I believe, I want to say at the Cumberlands, University of Cumberland, but I have to verify that. But, yeah, I believe so, that Austin Hall's already signed as well, so, or at least verbally committed.
You know, talk about the All-A's, the little school, but Lexington Christian, they may be little in size, but they are a beast when it comes to the 11th region. They are a contender once again to win the 11th region tournament.
Yes, and that might be Campbellsville that he signed with now I think about it, because I remember connecting him with the twins from Mercer County who signed with the same college, so that's a possibility there too. I might just have those confused. But yeah, you got some guys on University Heights. Malik Lovin wears that number 2 jersey. He is amazing with the basketball, can handle the dribble. It's going to be interesting to see who Coach Nate Valentine puts on him today. Is it going to be Isaiah Hunt? Is it going to be Pierce Dalton? I got a feeling that Pierce Dalton is going to start the game here for him, but I think Will Hacker, who is another guy for LCA that can shoot the 3, has got to step up and have a big game today.
You think they've been here in the past? LCA has, but will the jitters, do you think, get to them early on?
Well, if Taquan Hollowell who wears a number 4 jersey for University Heights Academy. If he's on today, it could give LCA some problems. I don't think that anything inside is going to hurt LCA, though. And the reason why I say that is because of those 3 big guys.
Yeah.
We're going to hear from the starting lineups right now, as a matter of fact. So University Heights being introduced right now. They've got the lights flickering on and off here at EKU. Congratulations to the Lexington Christian Academy cheerleaders as well. There's a special competition going on here as well this week with them. But there's also, they are also a team that has went on and went to the state tournament, placed in the top 10. That's what I was trying to say. So we're hearing University Heights, trying to hear those guys being introduced. So we got Malik Lovin, no surprise there. You also got Taquan Hollowell. Again, no surprise. Those are the 2 guys we highlighted. You got Drew McGowan, who wears number 11. He's a guard. Then you got Kiki Tandy. Kiki Tandy is their superstar. If he's on today, he could give LCA some issues. And then you've got KJ Crump, who wears number 33, that's also starting for him. Do not adjust your screens. That is the lights going in and out here at EKU. I thought we were flickering there, but that is not the case.
No, it's the lights here at Alumni. It's good to have the All-A back home in Richmond.
Yes.
As we like to say here in Richmond.
LCA being introduced. You got Pierce Dalton, who wears number 2. Next you got Carter Hendrickson, big number 3. You know, it's almost like we're here on the Big E campus, right?
Yep.
Carter Hendrickson wears that number 3 jersey. If you flip it back, kind of like the M&M jersey, you know, or the M&M logo.
That's right.
You could have Big E out of that. Maybe he'll have a Big E game today, Big 3 game. And then you got Kyle Rowe. He was introduced. And you got Austin Hall, wears number 25, a forward. And Will Hacker is going to start here for LCA as well. We thought maybe that Isaiah Hunt might get the nod in this one, considering that University Heights basically plays 4 guards out there and then 1 forward. They really don't have any height on University Heights' team. That could give them trouble. But on the vice versa, you know, the speed and the guard play of University Heights could give LCA trouble. It's really a coin toss.
This is really going to be an interesting game, a different contrast, if you will. Like you said, expect a really good game this afternoon or early this morning here.
Will height win or will speed win? I think that's the question.
That's going to be the question.
So here we go. Austin Hall is going to jump one-on-one here with Malik Lovin, and Austin Hall is going to win that one. And
oh, he lost it out of bounds.
Yeah, Dalton tried to chase the ball down, trying to chase the tip, and it does go out of play. We got a nice crowd here for Lexington Christian Academy. Big crowd here behind the basketball goal in the stands. Here's a jump shot to start this one out. That one up no good. You are watching the game live here on PrepSpin. We want to thank Bud's Gun Shop for all their support. Rex McClanahan and the fine folks there at Bud's. They are a replay sponsor, and we will show you replays. Kyle Rhodes going to work it inside, and he's going to score.
That's a nice cut.
Nice pass to Will Hacker. Here comes University Heights back the other way.
And LCA a little bit of a 2-3 zone now.
Yeah, they might have to play that zone against this speed. If they go man-to-man, they could get in some trouble possibly. That shot short. Dalton gets the rebound. Now, don't get me wrong. LCA's got some speed on that bench right there.
Yeah.
I mean, they are quick too, but I don't know if they're as quick as this University Heights team. 2-0, LCA with the lead. Kyle Rowe with the basketball. He kicks it inside for Hendrickson for the basket.
Another sweet pass inside. Makes it 4-0.
Kyle Rowe's got some Magic Johnson-type passes sometimes. Yeah, let me take that scoreboard down because it's not working here at McBride Arena. I apologize about that. We've got to get our equipment hooked up over there. And
nice floater, no.
Yes, that floater did not go. Put back, no good for Hollowell, and the ball's on the floor, and we got a timeout for LCA. Kyle Rowe hit the floor.
Referees letting beat and bang a little bit early.
4-0 our score. LCA with the lead. 6:36 left to go. First quarter of play. William Warfield alongside Donald Foster. And Donald, you do a lot of broadcasts here in Richmond for the local sports broadcasting company, W. Bond, I believe is how you say it.
WBON.
WBON?
Yep, WBON TV.
Okay. And you guys, you went from Madison County School Sports TV to being bought out by WBON.
Yep. The local radio station, Wallingford Broadcasting.
Wallingford, yes.
We joined them this season, and we now have Estill County in our reach as well.
Yes, I love the idea that what this guy at Wallingford is doing with you guys is he sees the future of the video coverage, and he kind of combined that with his radio coverage, and now you guys are this big network here in the region.
It took a couple years to convince him of that, though.
But
another sweet pass.
Yes, Kyle Rhodes going to finish. Boy, did you see the pass? Let's watch it again. Let's watch this again. You're going to see the pass come in here. Look, Carter Hendrickson found Kyle Rhodes for the shot and the score. And he got fouled. He's going to the line for the opportunity for the and one. What a pass by Hendrickson.
The way 22 set him up on that and just backdoored him. Nice pass, easy basket, three-point attempt.
Hendrickson has got some major skills. There's no doubt in my mind that he's going to go to the college level and become a superstar there at North Florida.
7-0 LCA. A little surprised by the score to begin the game.
University Heights with the basketball out top. Kiki Tandy having some issues out top. He wears that number 15, going to pull up for the three.
Ooh.
Oh, that's good. Their first basket is a three. 7-3 our score here in Richmond. We're at EKU, home of the Colonels. LCA's Hendrickson with the basketball, swings it over the road on the right side. Back out top, Austin Hall looks inside of Hendrickson. He's going to work on his man, double pump. Oh, he almost powered it in there, but he's fouled, and he'll go to the line for two.
You want to talk about what will win, speed or height? Right now it's the height working for LCA.
Yes, and we knew that would be an issue for University Heights. If LCA can keep the ball up, that's exactly what they need to do. We got Murray is watching the game. Murray just tweeted us out. They are watching the game on their big board at the high school.
There you go.
That is awesome. Murray's watching LCA play today on their big board. How cool is that?
Of course, I'm sure you mentioned before, all of our thoughts and prayers go to Marshall County.
Yeah, Marshall County, absolutely.
Their tragedy.
I seen Murray came out yesterday, the girls team, and had the orange shirts on. That was a great tribute to that. 8-3 is our score.
Another long
Tandy
three.
again, long three, NBA range, couldn't go. Kyle Rhodes rips that rebound down with authority, gets it to Hendrickson, back to Rhodes. Here comes the Eagles. Hendrickson, he'll swing it over to the corner. Dalton with it, gives it back to Hendrickson. They work it inside to Austin Hall, who kicks it over to Rhodes. Rhodes going to kick it out to, they swing it back over in the corner again to Dalton, and Dalton hits the three. I was trying to say Will Hacker, that's who they swung it out to.
11-3 now, an 8-point advantage. 5 minutes left, opening quarter.
Here is University Heights. Nice drive to the basket, couldn't get it to fall down. He had too many hands in his face.
University can't get anything to fall right now.
Kiki Tandy again, just couldn't get it to go. Ball worked inside, Austin Hall kicks it back out. Will Hacker three, no good.
Nice
Kyle Rhodes rips it down again and puts it up and in. He's having a monster game to start this one, Kyle Rhodes is. The Eagles on fire. They're up by 10, 13-3 our score. I want to thank White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics. They are our title sponsor here on the network. White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics. If you're thinking about braces, give them a call. They got the Smile Shop also in the Fayette Mall. Check that out. And, of course, Bluegrass Orthopedics, want to thank those fine folks for all that they do for us here on the network. Andrew Carlson, his great staff, they take great care of these student athletes that are out here playing the game that they love to play, and they keep them into the game.
That's what people don't understand when it comes, whether it's WBON or PrepSpin. You can't do it without sponsors. You got to have the help of the community to be able to showcase these student athletes. It's not about making money for either of us. It's about getting the athletes the big stage to play on. allowing parents and friends in other states a chance and opportunity to watch.
Absolutely, and we definitely suggest that you guys get out there and support the sponsors that are supporting your school here today that's helping us broadcast this game. That ball goes out of play. LCA have it back. Isaiah Hunt in the ball game for LCA. He's going to get his first playing time here this morning. It's hard to believe it's morning time. It seems like this should be the main event tonight, honestly.
You know, the Sweet 16 is going to do that, or are they not? Start moving the game. Did they that last year, didn't they?
Yeah, they can move them around.
Move them around.
That ball.
Pass almost went in.
Kyle Roach chasing it down, though. Tries to save it. It's on the line and goes out of play. So it will go back to University Heights. LCA fans who are across away from us and to the right of us as well, they did not like the call. 4:10 left to go here in the first half of play. 13-3 our score. There's a three from the wing, no good. And Kyle Rowe with another rebound for the Eagles. Those rebounds are adding up for them already here in the first quarter of play.
You see what the Blazers want to do. They want to knock the three down if they can.
They look it in the Hall, use the height advantage, kicks it out to Hunt for three, no good. Hall gets his rebound. Here's Kyle Rowe, nice pass and nice reverse layup for Isaiah Hunt.
I'm impressed with the way LCA can find the open man. Even if he's not open by much, they find him down low.
They are focused. There's a turnaround jump shot, no good. Taking that shot was Lovin for University Heights. Coach Nate Valentine looking sharp over here in the business suit.
I love a coaching staff that gets dressed up for the games.
They look inside Henderson. Nice
nice
ball movement to Austin Hall for the basket. Another assist chalked up for Hendrickson. Another basket for Austin Hall. 17-3 our score. 3:07 left to go here first quarter. They work it inside. That was blocked there by Austin Hall. Got a piece of it. Tried to get it to Rode, and it goes out of play. Kyle Rhodes trying to plead his case and say, hey, that went off University Heights. I thought it went off Lovin, but it did, according to the official, go off of LCA.
It's a two-touchdown lead for LCA, 17-3 here.
Yeah. 17-3 our score. 3:01 left to go here in the first quarter of play. Big crowd that LCA brought today. I think it's the best crowd that we've seen so far, honestly. Here, we had all those games yesterday for the girls, and this is definitely by far the biggest crowd.
You knew the 11th region would represent tonight.
Yes.
Or this morning.
There's a drive inside, couldn't get it to fall, and Kyle Rowe rips down the rebound. I think Hendrickson got another block in there too. Got a piece of that shot. 17-3 LCA with the lead. 2:40 left to go, first quarter of play.
Wide open.
Isaiah Hunt for three, couldn't get it to go. Rebound, Pierce Dalton. Hacker. Will Hacker got the rebound.
Had it blocked on the three attempt.
Here comes Kiki.
Nope. Out of control.
Yeah, wildly shot there. Kyle Rowe down on the floor and comes up with a basketball, gives it to Hendrickson. Kyle Rowe is pure hustle.
Up 14. They wanted it more on that play. You saw it right there to the heart, getting on the floor. Even with the big lead.
Hacker gives it out to Hendrickson. Also in the ball game, Baylor Brown inside the ball game now for LCA. Checked in, kind of snuck in on us. They look inside. There's Rode. He was posting up, had to move on his man. They're working to get the ball, and University Heights come out of there with it. That's a rare rebound for them.
That's a pretty seal he had on the man down in the post. That's a walk.
Yep, it's going to be traveling called against University Heights. That was Hollowell. He spent so fast that he got airborne and lost his footing.
Tripped himself up on that one.
He did.
Playing out of control right now is Heights.
17-3 our score. LCA with the lead. 1:47 left to go here in the first quarter. You are watching the game live here on PrepSpin. So glad you could join us this morning. 1:40 left to go. Again, Buzz gunshot. Rex McClanahan want to thank that great man right there for his help and support is Hendrickson with another basket. Rex is watching us from Las Vegas today.
Las Vegas, Nevada.
19-3 our score. 1:21 left to go here in the first quarter. Here's a three.
Nope.
No. They are just not hitting at all. Until then.
They finally get a basket here with 1:12 before the quarter ends.
Yeah, that was Dorsey. Quan Dorsey with the basket there for University Heights. 19-5, 1:05 left to go first quarter. And a reach-in foul going to be called against UHA. You guys can tweet at us at PrepSpin. At PrepSpin. And definitely tweet at us, and we'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. Jeremy Till is watching the game today on his laptop at work, it looks like. There's a putback by Rode. Kyle Rode making it happen again. Hey, he's got 9 points in the ball game. He's got family watching all over the country today, and the crowd's chanting, "You can't stop them." They can't right
now. They can't.
Jump shot good. That one goes down for Lovin. Malik Lovin with the basket. 38 seconds left to go first quarter, 21-7. It's LCA in this one right now, up by 14. Kyle Rode.
LCA going to set up for the final shot, run some clock, run some offense.
Dalton gives it over to Baylor Brown. Brown back to Kyle Rode. Eagles.
Way they're running
in the leather.
The offense looks like they're going to look for something on a slip screen, perhaps, try to get somebody inside.
Kyle Rhodes going to go inside, and as you said there, able to penetrate inside the paint and score again.
2-1.
No. And that one was blocked off the backboard. Austin Hall rejected it off the backboard on the final shot attempt.
Dominant performance in the opening quarter by the Eagles.
16-point lead going into the second quarter for LCA. Folks, we'll be right back. You are watching the game live here on PrepSpin.
Take a little walk with me. I'll keep you in good company and be there for you to the end. You'll never be alone, my friend.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Well, I got to have me some Mingy beef jerky, Donald Foster. We love that stuff here on PrepSpin.
It is the official game day treat of PrepSpin.
Absolutely, official game day snack treat. It's good. You know, we get a box of that in, and we're supposed to give it out to coaches, and we do.
Little confusion now for University.
Yeah, they've got some guys that are trying to check in. The officials going over to the scores table.
They're going to allow it.
LCA fans does not like it. Coach Valentine pacing the sideline over there.
Yeah. When you're up 23-7, you're going to let a little bit go.
23-7 our score. We start the second quarter of play. William Warfield, Donald Foster here with me today.
Turnover.
Yep, going to be a turnover for UHA, and LCA have the ball back. Donald, again, appreciate your help here today. Greg Horn, who is the voice of the Eagles, normally calls their games play-by-play, but his brother is having a big week down there in Texas, and he's down there with family.
Yeah.
You know, Greg Horn's brother is the head coach of the Texas Longhorns.
Yeah. Inside basket, good, and a foul.
Yes. Greg is tuning in today, so we want to give him a shout-out.
I'd like to thank him for letting me sit in with you this afternoon.
Hey, man, I'm glad you're here. Carter Hendrickson at the line. Opportunity for the Eagles for the and one.
You know, this score right now is going to be surprising a lot of people, especially some teams in this All-A who's looking at this thinking, oh, my goodness, LCA.
All I heard yesterday from everybody that I talked to was University Heights was going to give LCA a big game here today, and that University Heights could potentially win the whole thing.
That's what I thought.
I was like,
honestly.
And I was talking to these folks. I said, hold up, guys. You don't understand. Kyle Rode was out for most of this season. You know, early in the season there, Kyle Rode was out, and he's just now getting back to 100%, to be honest with you.
You know, everybody wants to overlook the LCA team for whatever reason right now.
Full time out here in Richmond, Kentucky. You are watching the game live here on PrepSpin. And thanks to everybody for tuning in this morning. School's in session right now, so their internet is not at full speed here.
Yeah, that's the problem.
So I want to throw that out there to everybody. Their internet's not full speed, so at times it may
drag.
Yeah, it may drag a little bit at times, but if it does, it'll be right back. We promise you that. 29-7 is our score.
And what do you have for the rest of the night?
All right, so tonight we got Mayfield in action. We're going to have that game on. Mayfield right here.
Yep.
And they're going to be playing. I'm trying to think who they're playing. Let's look at it if we can.
Greene County.
Greene County, that's right.
The 5 o'clock game.
County. So we got that, and then if all works out, we're going to leave directly from here, and we're heading over to Mercer County.
Yes.
And Mercer County is going to be playing Franklin County girls tonight.
That's going to be huge.
I'm hoping that the Mayfield game's a quick game.
Yeah, because the Franklin County girls game in Mercer County, it's going to be a good game.
It's going to take us an hour to get over to Mercer County. Coach Hamlin's watching this game. He just sent me a message, says, pitcher looks great, enjoying the broadcast. Coach Hamlin, if you can, get me a table set up, get me power ran.
Yep.
And get that internet cord up there
for
me.
Have me ready.
Have me ready, because we're coming in last second tonight to hopefully get on the girls game over at Mercer. Excuse me. Kyle Rowe.
Little slip screen once again, goes to the basket, gets the foul.
I'll tell you about Austin Hall, excuse me. Let's watch that again. I was talking about the triple header today, and here's Austin Hall. I thought that was Kyle Rowe there for a second, but that is Austin Hall that made that.
31-7.
Kyle fed Austin Hall. 31-7, as Donald just mentioned. Free throw did not fall, but LCA all over this one. Kiki Tandy going to pull up for three. That's his second tray of the ball game.
It's not a good shot, but it is when it falls. But
it's almost like a dagger when he releases it.
Yeah.
It comes down with force. Kyle Rowe with the basketball, gives it to Hendrickson. Carter gives it back over to Kyle.
Maybe that's the spark the University Heights needs.
You know, one of the all-time great coaches at University Heights was Jeff Jackson over at Lincoln County. Dalton chases down the rock, being guarded heavily. He's going to pull up for the jump shot, a little short. Ball tipped back out to him. Austin Hall able to tip it to him. And here we go, Kyle Rowe to have it again out top. LCA in the lead right now. They're up by 21.
Nice.
Hendrickson turns around, kicks it back out for Hacker. Back inside, corner anyway, for Austin Hall, and he hits from the wing.
Unbelievable.
Coach Hamlin said he's going to get Knox to set all that up for us. He's the IT guy over there, I heard.
Little floater,
shot, no good. Yep, floater couldn't fall. And here's Kyle Rowe bringing the ball up the court, moving right to left on your screen. Nice pass and a dunk! It was a dunk there by Austin Hall.
Heights not getting back on defense. They look defeated.
Watch this. We're going to slow this down. Look at the no-look. Boom!
3-ball no.
That was an amazing pass and finish there by Austin Hall on his college court. 36-10 our score.
The 5-out offense. Now they get a man down in the post.
4:23 left to go. People are tweeting us today saying we're a little excited. Inside, up off the glass, and counted for Hendrickson.
Tough shot.
Little alley-oop finish up there.
28-point lead now for the Eagles.
There's a three, and that one falls. University Heights back up on the board.
That's 3 threes for them. That's all they've got tonight.
Drew McGowan. Yes, you're right. 3 threes and a free throw. And, well, they've got one inside. It was Dorsey. Dorsey hit one inside for him. Dalton gives it to Rode. Austin Hall. I think that pass and that dunk, man, that's a SportsCenter top 10. That's got to be.
It's got to be. It was
38-13 our score. Kyle Rowe with the basketball.
Spin move.
Yes.
Good.
Oh, my goodness.
How do you stop that?
Kyle Rowe continues to impress here. 40-13, the Eagles.
Look at that running clock here soon.
You're right. We got that on the line now. That ball knocked out of play. It'll go back to LCA. We got some subs coming into the ball game for the Eagles. Isaiah Hunt checks back in. Also, Ezekiel Greer. I hope I said that right. Ezekiel Greer coming into the ball game here for LCA, getting him some playing time here on this college court.
The 27-point lead, 36. Cougars around the clock.
Kyle Rowe with the basketball to Isaiah Hunt. Isaiah Hunt going to kick it out. Will Hacker.
Turned over.
Yes, he did. Here comes Kiki Tandy. Going to dunk, and he does. Let's watch it again real quick. So Kiki Tandy picks off the pass, goes on the other end, and dunks. He's got some D1 college offers out there as well.
Watch out here.
Nice pass. Austin Hall, a little strong. Here comes Tandy and University Heights again. Tandy reminds me of Gooden that played over at, remember who I'm talking about? The Gooden kid?
He played, goodness, I can't remember now where he played. I know the name.
Taylor County.
Okay.
Yeah, played at Taylor County. 40-15 our score, and he ended up going to Xavier.
Yeah.
That's what Kiki Tandy reminds me of.
25.
Hey, we got some of the LCA students watching at school today. Thank you so much for tuning in.
That's charge.
Yep, that's going back the other way. How about that? Austin Hall taking the charges, the big guy. He's doing it all.
Lexington Christian, even though they're up 25, they're doing the little things. Getting on the floor for loose balls, taking charges. They're not content with the 25-point advantage.
Grace and McKenzie watching from school today. Thank you, ladies. Big fans of them.
They're on lunch break now.
Yep, Mackenzie Buckler and Grace Henry. They're
free ball.
Grace, a soccer star, by the way. Ball out top here. Hendrickson gives it over to Kyle Rowe.
Under 2 minutes now in the first half.
Greer with the basketball. Grace Jacobs. I said Grace Henry. I meant Grace Jacobs. My bad. Sorry, Grace. Wrong Grace. Same team. 40-15 our score. 1:37 left to go here in this first half. The Eagles on top. A commanding lead.
Greer running some clocks now at the end of the first half.
Yeah, this is trying to get a little extra breather here, I think. I mean, let's be honest. They've been all over the court today in this one.
They have. They have not let up.
They needed to come out here. I mean, they come out swinging.
No, you said you were talking to people yesterday talking about how nice look inside.
Yeah, Anderson couldn't get it to fall. There's a battle for the board. Kyle Rowe puts it up and in.
Lexington Christian heard the talk yesterday as well. They want to prove they can win this tournament.
42-15. They're putting a statement out there.
All you heard is they won the All-A 11th region 14 times and never won the title. But they want to win it this year.
You know, a lot of people. That is what the talk is here in Richmond. When I'm over here bragging about LCA to everybody, that's the response that I get.
That is.
42-15. That's just motivation for them, though. I tell you, they're in it to win it, my friend. 42-15 our score. Austin Hall.
Got a bounce.
You know, and you're going to see them again here in late February, too.
Yeah. Come to the 11th region tournament.
I believe, you know, I mean, they got to at least, get to their district first, and their district's probably one of the toughest one in the state.
Stacked.
Austin Hall. Hendrickson. Nice look at Kyle Rowe, man. They are working off those curls and everything is working perfectly for the Eagles right now.
Set his man up perfectly and got the easy layup.
There's a three on the way. That one good at the buzzer. That is good, and that was that Jalen Brown that hit that? Or no, I'll take that back. That was
I think it's 11.
Yeah, number 11. That's McGowan, Drew McGowan. I saw the one on the jersey, didn't catch the other one because it was kind of folded a little bit. Here's that last three.
At the buzzer, it can help set some momentum up for him.
Now you can pay attention to the lights on the backboard. You see it goes in there plenty of time. And LCA on top here at halftime, 44-18. 44-18. I'm going to get you guys the score logo up there
Big
when we
lead.
come back from break here. Let's see. Actually, let's do this. Do it like this. Here you go. 44-18 is our score here at the end of the first half of play. We're going to be back. We're going to step out for some commercial breaks. Don't go nowhere. We'll have some replays that we'll show you. We come back. By the way, move that out the way and then throw us on here. I hope we're not breaking anybody's TV back at home.
Oh, I know it.
I want to thank this guy, Donald Foster. And, it's amazing what you guys are doing over here in Richmond with your broadcast company here, and we appreciate you sitting in today with us for the LCA game. It's always good when you have two on the mic.
It really is. I've done a lot of games as you have by yourself, and it's tough, especially in games like this when it gets to be maybe in a blowout situation. What all can you really talk about?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, we come into this game today expecting a close one.
Yeah.
But it's not very close right now with that 44-18 lead that LCA has. Now, the key is when the second half starts, you got to come out here and do the same thing.
That's it. You cannot let up, and I don't think LCA will. They've been on the floor going for the loose balls, playing some great defense, taking charges. So I don't see them letting up in the second half. But Heights now is going to have to find a way to get inside against the height of the Eagles. They're going to have to find a way to get some easy baskets inside because the three-pointers are not falling for them.
All Sports over in Fayette Mall. If you see it on the field and you see it on the court, you can pick it up at All Sports. We'll be right back, folks, from EKU McBriar's Arena. It's the All-A State Tournament right here live on PrepSpin.
All S, all P, all O, R T, S Sports. Pick it up at All Sports. Pick it up at All Sports.
In Fayette Mall and allsportslex.com, locally owned and operated since 1972.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Over 30,000 Kentuckians are saving time and money by doing their banking online with Whitaker Electronic Banking.
341,000 transactions were made on the go last year using the Whitaker Bank mobile app.
Over 340,000 text alerts were sent last year with Whitaker Bank text banking.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
My tax refund usually helps me out, but this year it was much lower than what it was supposed to be. This isn't enough to get me caught up. What am I supposed to do?
Is this happening to you? We're Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode.
Bankruptcy could be your best solution.
We're here to give you a fresh financial start.
Say no to debt. Get your bankruptcy started for as little as $78 today. The consultation is free in Lexington and now in London.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
There are 50 Whitaker Bank locations serving Kentucky communities just like mine.
61 Whitaker Bank ATMs throughout Kentucky make getting quick access to cash easy.
Whitaker Bank staff serves the needs of nearly 70,000 Kentucky customers every day.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
At White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, we believe that greatness is in the details. Each decision we make is for the benefit of our patients and our community. This means using industry-leading technology to help you achieve your goals and uncover your perfect smile. Our precision and efficiency results in an experience that is both pleasurable and affordable. White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, applying precision and elegance to your smile.
Folks, this is Gary Ball, and you hear my catchphrase, soup and a sandwich. When I want the best potato soup and prime rib sandwich, I head over to Rafferty's restaurants after my games. Check out Rafferty's 9 great locations throughout Kentucky, and all you teens, you can eat at Rafferty's before those big ball games. The open prime rib sandwich is what legends are made of. Ask Joe B. Hall, the legend himself, it's his favorite. Rafferty's the big supporter of high school sports throughout Kentucky. Rafferty's, where the special is you.
I wanted to get back on the basketball court.
I want to get back to the ref I used to be.
I want to get back to gardening.
I want to get back to playing with my band.
Only one team is qualified to get patients back to living their lives. Bluegrass Orthopedics has physician experts to assist in your recovery, whether it's an injury or chronic condition. Bluegrass Orthopedics provides convenient, specialized, and comprehensive care for your unique life.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Whitaker Bank supports 956 Kentucky charities and community events.
Employees of Whitaker Bank volunteered 14,860 hours to better our Kentucky communities.
93 nonprofits that promote diversity and inclusion in Kentucky are supported by Whitaker Bank.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
At Lexington Diagnostic Center, we love athletes.
We understand that when you are injured, the results of an MRI, CT scan, or X-ray can be the only thing keeping you off the field.
And that's what we're here for.
Same or next day appointments, front door parking, and our on-site radiologists make it easy for you to quickly get the results you and your doctor need. Call and compare prices.
We can save you hundreds of dollars.
We would love to help get you back in the game.
Lexington Diagnostic Center, want to thank those fine folks for all their support here on the network. Scan local. You got a choice. You don't have to go to these big hospitals and have them do the scans. That's going to cost you thousands and thousands of dollars. You can go locally to an independent technician, Lexington Diagnostic Center, and they will be able to help you out and save you money. Literally can save you hundreds of dollars.
They can. A lot of people don't realize you don't have to go to the hospital to have a test done. You have the choice to go somewhere else. And like you said, it can mean the difference in thousands of dollars, hundreds of dollars.
And it is. You know, we've seen some of the charts. They got a comparison chart. Ask them about that when you give them a call. And I promise you can save some money. 44-18 is our score here at the halftime. Again, want to send a shout out to everybody that's tuning in today. You can tweet at us, send us your photo of how you're watching. Just tweet at us, keep us in the loop. And Donald and I love the feedback. We loved hearing how you guys are watching, and love seeing pictures of you guys that you're sending in to us, and all that good stuff. But LCA, I mean, just amazing. Andrew Carlson, which is the sports trainer here for LCA, came over and pointed out to us. Yeah. We knew it, but, the assist right now for LCA in that first half, 14 assists.
14 assists on 19 made baskets. Unbelievable. University Heights, 3 of 17 that opening quarter for 18%. They finished the half at 7 of 26. 6 turnovers. I don't know how they didn't have more, but they don't officially have 6 turnovers in that first half for Heights. But LCA shooting lights out, 68%, 19 of 28. You have Kyle Rode leading the way with 17 points on 8 of 10 from the floor.
17 points.
They're out-rebounding University Heights. Check this number, 22 rebounds for the Eagles, 6 rebounds for University Heights total. Kyle Rode is out-rebounding the University Heights team by himself at 9-6. So total domination on the stat sheet.
And University Heights not even out here yet.
No, I mean, he is giving them a chilling right now. You've got to three-point shooting. They were 3 of 6 in that first half. 4 of 10 for 40%. But and when they missed a 3, LCA was able to take it and convert on it. Get some easy baskets off the missed shots from Heights. So
University Heights coming out of the locker room right now, and they
look down. They look defeated. I mean, watch them come out.
Coach,
they're shell-shocked.
Coach, probably, like you said, really laid into them.
When I was at Central, we had to lay into them a few times. I coach girls, and games like this, you have to motivate them one way or another. This is a one-and-done tournament. Yes. Granted, you do have more games after this. It's a state tournament, and you do have more games, but you do not want to come here and lay an egg in the opening round of the All-A.
All right, I'm going to pull up University Heights, their schedule on the season. We're just going to take a look at it. We know LCA plays one of the toughest schedules in the state. But University Heights, well, they
Matter
played.
of fact, I don't even think University's coaches
They
have
beat
yet.
Hopkinsville.
Yeah, and we have Hopkinsville coming to Madison Central this year.
They beat Hopkins County Central. They beat Seneca. Lost to Paducah Tillman. Mayfield defeated them. That's another matchup that everybody says could happen is Mayfield LCA that could happen in the tournament.
That would be a nice game to watch.
They beat Franklin County by 2. And then, they defeated Southwestern, too, out of Somerset.
Yep, Southwestern out of the 12th region.
I'm just looking down the schedule here. And
nice take and basket and one.
Yep, it's going to be in one situation.
No, they call the charge.
So LCA
charging, take away the basket.
LCA will have it back. Sorry, I was looking down at the schedule there. I was just looking at their power of their schedule, which it's not really that impressive until they play, LCA, until they play Madison Central, some of those teams. Here's Austin Hall. Couldn't get it to fall.
I like what University Heights did to begin the second half. They attacked the basket, but he went a little too hard, and LCA drew the charge, their second charge of the night.
44-18 our score, 7:44 left to go here in the third quarter. We just got it started. BudsGunshop.com, want to thank them.
Nice
They're a
feed.
replay sponsor. Kyle Road, he's going to have another replay right
Look
here
at that.
possibly. Let's watch it.
Fake it up, get the basket.
Watch this, the inbounds, and you see Austin Hall
The
looking
nice
for Kyle
seal,
Rowe.
show the ball, go up.
Back the other way, and a big rebound for
Looking to
Hendrickson
run
off
once
the
again.
missed shot. And here comes the Eagles. Austin Hall going to give it to Kyle Rowe. He's having a monster game, had 17 in the first half. How many assists did Kyle have, by the way?
4 assists to no turnovers.
Almost had another one there with Austin Hall. He lost it right off the end of his fingertips.
And 9 rebounds in that first half. So working on a double-double.
46-18 our score. 7:11 left to go here in the third quarter of play. We got a lot of kids at LCA tuning into this one. Murray's got it on their big board at the school. They're watching it down in Murray, Kentucky.
Yep. Look ahead.
And here comes the Eagles.
Oh, that's
Will
a cheap
Hacker.
foul.
I don't know if Will Hacker was fouled trying to go up or.
I'm not sure he was even fouled.
Yeah, it was a late call by the official. 46-18 our score. You got Hendrickson, you got Hall, you got Rode, you got Will Hacker, and you got Pierce Dalton, the original starting 5 for LCA in the ball game. And for University Heights, you got their original starting 5, which is Lovin, Hollowell, McGowan, Tandy, and Crump.
Tandy led the Heights in scoring with 8 points in the first half.
Yeah, he hit 2 threes. That was
3 of 10
most
from
of
the
his
floor.
points.
2 of those were threes.
Henderson knocks that pass out of play.
46-18, 6:48 left, third quarter.
Ball out top to Tandy as he kicks it over here to the left side to Crump. And again, LCA on the defense. Pierce Dalton bringing the ball off the floor. Yep, it's a reaching foul. You got to give him a little space.
Keep the hands on him. That's a point of emphasis every year in high school.
Monday night, we're going to be at Bryan Station for a doubleheader. Keep that in mind next Monday night. Got Bryan Station girls taking on Henry Clay, and Bryan Station boys will be taking on Madison Central.
Yes, they will. Be the third time we've played.
Maybe we'll
the
team together for that one.
We could do
nice
it.
feed inside, and Henderson finishes. Kyle Rowe with the assist. 48-18 our score. Tandy will take the jump shot, hits. Remember Tandy Corporation?
Yeah.
That was Radio Shack.
Yeah.
They tried to look down court for Austin Hall. It goes out of play. It was a nice defensive play there by Hollowell. Taquan Hollowell of University Heights knocking it out of play.
Even up 28, LCA looking down the floor trying to get the easy basket.
Yeah, they got to go for the knockout punch. I mean, it may have already been hit, but But we got to see the haymaker, if you will.
They want to get to that 36-point mark, let the clock start running. They can empty the bench and move on to the second round.
That's the haymaker we're looking for, is that running clock. 50-20 is our score. It's LCA up by 30. And we could get that running clock if they continue to build this lead. They need to be up 36, as you mentioned.
Just a couple more baskets here.
Kyle Rowe gives it up to Hacker. He's going to take the three. That one no good. And I imagine that's what they talked about in the locker room. Said, hey, let's get this running clock going.
You know it's in the back of your mind, and you talk about it. You want to get that clock not to embarrass the opponent, but to be able to get the game over.
Yes.
The game is over for the most part. It's 30-point lead. Unless something drastic. This would be one unbelievable
nice
comeback.
Defense there by Dalton. Tandy gave him all he wanted there with those dribbling skills.
Look at this.
Dalton the hang
right
in
ahead.
there. And here comes Dalton back on the other end.
Foul.
He's going to be fouled. Yes, sir.
But again, they're looking up. They're not content up 30, just walking up the floor.
They're playing football. I mean, they're passing out to the wide receiver. You're right.
And you can see now as Lovin back talking to his coach,
Dalton running the route.
University Heights is just defeated. They're depleted right now.
Yeah, not much movement over there on the bench at all.
No emotion from the fans are behind us. They're not into it.
Yep. Free throw up off the front of the iron there for Pierce Dalton. Dalton will have another try at it. LCA, everybody's got matching shoes on except for one fella out there for LCA, and that's Carter Hendrickson. He said, I'm going to do my own thing.
Yeah.
Everybody else has got black and white on.
He wanted to be unique. Maybe he left his shoes at home.
Possibly.
Didn't bring them on.
If that's the secret sauce, then what it be? 3 for UHA. That was Tandy again. He's really their only.
He's trying to keep him in the game.
He got 13 in the ball game. Will Hacker open for 3, in and out of there. Henderson
that's a foul.
Over the back. (50-23) our score. 50-23.
University fans letting the refs have it a little bit.
Yep.
When you're down 27, I don't think the refs have a whole lot to do with that.
4:56 left to go in this third quarter, too, as well. And got a lot of fans behind us yelling at the officials.
That's a thankless job.
Tandy giving it over to McGowan. They work it inside there. Crump was trying to drive inside. They kick it back out, but nothing happening. Isaiah Hunt back in the ballgame for LCA, too, by the way. Here's Kyle Rowe with the basketball. Nice screen there by Hendrickson. Kyle Rowe will drive to the basket, count it, and he will go to the line for the opportunity for the and one. Watch it again.
Take that screen.
And there you see.
Off the glass high, good. A chance for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Saying you can't stop him. I like the chant.
And they can't. Rhodes now at 21.
52-23 our score. Henderson with the rebound off that missed shot. And here comes Hendrickson and the Eagles. Hendrickson working over to the left side, kicks it out the road. Road will take that 3, no good. It looked like it was on target. It just hit off the rebound on that left side of it. Hit off the rim, on that left side. Here comes Hendrickson.
Steal.
Yep, it's going to be a steal by UHA. That's Hollowell that came up with it. Hollowell, nice dish to Tandy, and the finish, and one. Here's what happened. So you got Hollowell. Watch this pass to Tandy. Tandy finishes, was fouled. Austin Halston pick up the foul. And Tandy going back to the line. Kiki Tandy for University Heights.
He has 15 in the ballgame now after having 8 in the opening half. So he's equal to his first half performance here in the third quarter.
52-35 our score. 3:54 left to go here in the third quarter.
Looking for point number 16 from the free throw line.
Free throw good. You got to be here tomorrow for the Murray game with me. They're going to play it live on the video board, and they're expecting a they're expecting a huge crowd in that gym tomorrow to watch it. 52-26 our score. 3:40 left to go here in the third quarter. That's a far trip down there too, by the way.
I say it is. Yeah, it's a big trip, isn't it?
Yeah, that's like 3.5 hours away from here probably, maybe more than that.
Probably more than that. Yeah, it's SEMO country, Ohio Valley Conference. That is a drive.
52-26 our score. White Greer Maggard Orthodontics, they are a title sponsor here on the network. Could not do it without them. Could not do it without Bluegrass Orthopedics, Andrew Carlson and his great staff. Could not do it without BloodsGunShop.com. Rex McClanahan, such a great person. He said, look, man, my business doesn't have to advertise with you, but I want to support you. That's what Rex said to us, and that is awesome.
That's all what's all about. A business that doesn't really have to advertise. He's got the word of mouth. He's got the business already, but he wants to help support not only PrepSpin, but the schools, the student athletes.
High school athletics.
That's, you don't know. Some coach may be watching this somewhere, and one of the big names, the Rhodes and the kids, we all know where they're heading, but they may see someone and be like, that kid can help my program.
I got a feeling that Kyle's going to end up going to one of the big colleges in Indiana.
Yeah.
That's my thoughts. 52-26 is the score, and his offers continue to pile up. Long three, no good. Battle for the board. Heights has it underneath, and they do put it up and in.
Working hard still are University Heights. They did not give up coming out of the third quarter.
That was Lovin that put the shot in for University Heights. Crossover by Kyle Rode. How many big guys have you seen being able to handle the ball like Kyle Rode does?
Not very many.
52-28. 3:10 left to go, third quarter of play. You're watching the game live here on PrepSpin. That's a little floater. This is a young man that we haven't seen in the ball game yet for University Heights that's in there. Let's see, 14, that's William Bryan. William Bryan, the soccer star at University Heights, we were told.
Lead is 22. Heights wants to get this lead down around 15 before the end of 3 and feel like they have a chance to make a comeback.
LCA trying to go the other way, trying to get that haymaker there with that running clock. Kyle Rode.
And now
couldn't get it to fall.
LCA cannot get anything to drop right now.
Yeah, they're struggling right now. But it's only a matter of time. They really never have been a third quarter team, by the way.
Okay.
So we'll see.
There are some teams that come out and they just struggle to begin the third quarter or the first quarter.
I don't know what it is. If it's the halftime situation where they're so hot and they're warmed up and then they go in the locker room and they kind of cool down for a brief minute. But LCA still with a big lead, 52-30. Now they are a fourth quarter team. They do play very well in the fourth quarter. Here's Isaiah Hunt.
Nope.
Jump shot no good, but hey, there's Kyle Rode.
Again, nobody blocks out for University Heights. He takes advantage, gets the rebound, and the easy layup.
Yeah, that has been a huge thing today, is nobody for University Heights has been able to block out.
They haven't done the little things.
Heights going to take a jump shot, no good. Hey, look at the little guy in there. William Bryan skying for the rebound. The ball
and he's on the floor.
And we're going to have a
jump.
Is it? No. Yep, it's going to be a jump ball possession arrow LCA.
You got to be impressed with the little guy, though, getting on the floor.
Absolutely.
I'm a little envious of his hair. So I have none.
I'm not at that point yet, although I've been told that it is thinning a little bit up there. 54-30 our score. My thing is the gray hair. I started getting that here recently. I'm like, man, I can't have
You're not getting
hair.
that old, are you?
I don't feel it. 54-30 our score.
Bad pass by
Kiki
Hacker.
Tandy looking to stop and go inside and scores. Man, he's got some game.
He does. He can play. In this half, he has turned it on. Now with 10 points here in the third quarter. Trying to single-handedly bring his team back.
Will Hacker looks inside to Kyle Rode, who feeds Austin Hall, and Austin Hall powers it up and in.
First basket in a while.
How about that dunk he had in that first half? Was that amazing?
That was
what?
awesome, yeah.
We'll show you that again at the end of the game. Got a bunch of replays to show you guys. Here's a three.
Yes.
Good. That three good by Hollowell. 56-35 our score. 37 seconds left to go here in the third quarter.
That first quarter has been what's doomed University Heights. Nice look underneath.
Austin Hall to Kyle Road, and he scores. Nice pass. Let's watch that one again.
Nice pass and another nice cut.
Good finish.
Watch him backdoor.
Yeah, that was nice. Back on the other end here now for University Heights as we take you inside the game here. William Warfield, Donald Foster.
Long three to end the half. No, end the quarter.
LCA with the rebound. They're going to feed it up. Dalton at the buzzer. Oh, he couldn't get it to fall. Got a good look at it. 58-35 our scores. We head to the fourth and the final quarter. Your Eagles, they're on top right now. Big time in this one. We'll be back, folks. You're watching the game live here on PrepSpin.
All S, all P, all O, R T, S.
In Fayette Mall on Facebook and Twitter, locally owned and operated since 1972.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Whitaker Bank supports 496 Kentucky schools.
Over 282,000 students benefit from Whitaker Bank's Kentucky education initiatives.
Whitaker Bank has contributed almost $441,000 to education programs for the advancement of Kentucky's youth.
We share your passion, Kentucky.
Love the bank that loves you back.
Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
Hi, this is Gary Ball for Crown Trophy of Lexington. Crown Trophy offers youth sports awards, corporate awards. They offer signs and a full line of promotional products. They're located at 2680 Wilhite Drive on the corner of Nicholasville, New Circle Road, just behind Starbucks. Stop by and pick up your copy of our 85-page catalog. Crown Trophy is nationally known, but locally owned with 150 stores nationwide. Crown Trophy, the official provider of plaques for the Scholastic.
Crown Trophy, you want to thank them for all their support here on the network. The MVP of today's game will get a plaque from Crown Trophy, and we appreciate that. 58-35 is our score. You might be right. We're talking about the young lady from Lee County that's got the offer from UConn we got to see play last night. 58-35 our score. Here comes University Heights working. Wild shot. And the ball goes out of play, and it will go to
LCA.
There's a discussion over there. One official telling the other official, and they're going to turn it back over. It's going to go to University Heights.
Got talked out of it. Winner of this one will play Louisville Colgate or Raceland Friday night.
The ball just goes selling out of play. And LCA will have it back. 58-35 is our score. You're watching the game live here on PrepSpin. I'm going to give a shout out to my good friend Jeremy Till. And thank him for tuning in today at work. It's good to own your own business. You know, you sit there and watch the game. And
take extended lunch breaks if needed.
Yep. Ball inside. Hendrickson couldn't get it to fall. Rebound. Got his own rebound. That's the other thing is LCA on the board today. They just keep swarming.
They dominated on the glass.
Almost like some bees. University Heights with the basketball. Kiki Tandy has it. Going to swing it over to the wing. Here's a three on the way. That one's good.
That's a sweet pass from Tandy.
They are hitting some threes here in the second half. That shot fell in there from McGowan.
There you get the press going. A little too late, though.
Hall with it, kicks it back out top here to Dalton. Dalton going to swing it over to Will Hacker. They look inside. Austin Hall, little turnaround hook shot, couldn't get it to fall. Oh, and Baylor Brown took an elbow right to the nose. He's okay though, shaking it off. It's University Heights with the basketball again. Inside shot by Tandy, couldn't get it to fall. Baylor Brown chases down the loose ball. And Pierce Dalton and the Eagles are bringing the ball off the floor. Nice little crossover as he's bringing the ball up. Ran into the double team. Nice pass here. Austin Hall to Will Hacker, and he's blocked. KJ Crump with the block. That was a good
nothing
defensive.
easy.
Yeah, that was a good defensive catch up there for University Heights. LCA crowd huge.
It'll be bigger come Friday night.
Yeah.
When school is out.
Nice layup and in. Pierce Dalton off the inbounds pass. 60-38 our score. And there's the young man again, Drew McCallan. He's starting to add his points total up.
He is. He's got 5 now off the bench.
He's got, he's got 11 now.
Oh, I'm sorry, I looked at the wrong side. Yes, 11.
Yeah, they were
looking at LCA
slow on
side.
updating it.
Yep.
Slow on updating it up there on the big board. 5:28 left to go here in the ball game. 60-40. It's a 20-point lead for LCA. We don't think the haymaker's coming, but the Eagles definitely trying to hold on here for the win.
They're up 20 with 5:15 to play. Yeah, they're just now holding on, trying to let that clock run.
When we refer to the haymaker, we're talking about the running clock.
Yeah, that's what we was looking for. Early, it looked like it was coming. 23-7 after a quarter.
Dalton tried to feed Hendrickson inside. He probably should have just put that up, because he had a good look at the basket, and Hendrickson was underneath boxing that, getting ready to.
Well, late in the game, like it's up 20, you're wanting to kind of get your teammates involved. You don't want to get all the baskets. You want to try to get pretty and involve other people.
Road having a hard time finding somebody. He does find Dalton. Gives it to Henderson. Henderson trying to make a bounce pass. Got his ball off the deflection, and there's Austin Hall for the easy layup. He made it look easy. It looked like a hard shot to me. If we were playing horse, I probably couldn't make that. Kind of had his back to the basket as he laid it up and in.
Game has stayed right around the 20-point mark all morning long. And it's at 20 once again, 62-42.
Shot good by Tandy again. Want to give a shout out to Coach Tom Bauer watching and Cindy Madison watching as well today. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and thanks for your feedback. 62-42 our score, 4:17 left to go here in this ball game. Your LCA Eagles on top. They have been all business. They took the challenge. They heard everybody talk about how great University Heights was and that University Heights was going to beat them. They came out here and they went swinging. That ball knocked out of play.
Yeah, they took the lead 23-7 after one. They had a 44-18 lead at half and never let up. Stayed right at that 20-point mark all game long.
What a game that we've had here today. Kyle Rowe with the basketball. We got another Eagle inside the ballgame right now. Chase Widmer right here directly in front of us. About to inbound the ball. And we got a timeout, Coach Nate Valentine. And we'll take 1-2. We'll be back here live from Eastern Kentucky University. Hey, it's William Warfield alongside Donovan Foster here today. We'll be back here in just moments, folks.
All report and PrepSpin.
I used my credit cards over the holidays, and I thought I could make it work. But between the bills and everything else, I'm really starting to fall behind.
A lot of people out there are drowning in debt.
We're Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode. You can have a brighter future away from debt.
We've come up with a way to get you started for less.
Say no to debt. Get your bankruptcy started for as little as $78 today. In Lexington and now in London.
Take a little walk with me. I'll keep you in good company and be there for you till the end. You'll never be alone, my friend.
This is where it all started. Right here on this farm.
The Mingy Beef Jerky commercial real quick as we got the game back under action here. I want to thank Mingy Beef Jerky, the official game day snack of PrepSpin. What a block. Austin Hall was trying to go up to the basket and a nice block. Sky and high was Taquan Hollowell. able to sky high and block that shot. 62-42, 20-point lead for LCA. 3:37 is all that's left in this ball game. And you would think with a 20-point lead that this one's probably over.
I say it's over, but Heights still playing hard. Lexington Christian still getting the work done as the layup is good.
Yeah, nice little alley-oop layup. Hendrickson able to get that one to fall. 64-42 our score. That jump shot no good. Here's Kyle Road and the Eagles. That might have been the perfect timeout, too, for LCA.
It was.
Nice. Oh, Henderson goes down hard. No foul call.
No
Are
call
you
at all.
kidding me? Watch this, folks. The official certainly wasn't watching the game we were watching. Watch this. Henderson. How is that not a foul?
He hit hard as well.
Wow. Nate livid over on the sideline. There's a three from the wing, no good, too long. Eagles able to get the rebound. Now we're heading back the other way. Jackson Davis in the ball game for LCA. Also in the ball game for the Eagles is Chase Widmer. We mentioned him. Widmer with the basketball gets it out top here to Kyle Rowe. 64-42 our score. LCA with the lead. 2:51 left to go here in this ball game. There's a steal. Tandy came up with a basketball. He's going in, trying to dunk. He's trying to flush it, and it went so high up here in McBriar Arena.
It almost hit the top of the board.
Yeah, man, that thing was way up there. I mean, he tried to jam that one home. Here's Austin Hall.
Nope.
Hall couldn't get it to fall.
Nope.
Put back attempt, no good. Three on the way here for University Heights, too short.
This is my first game of the morning, or actually the All-A you've seen, but I will say one thing. When it comes to district and regional play, this basket down here always seems harder to shoot on for some reason. And we've seen both teams now. In the first half, University Heights couldn't score. Now the Eagles have a little trouble getting it to go in.
That basket is good for LCA, and the official was directly in my way.
Just to get it.
That was, I think that was Greer that made the shot. Let's watch that again and see. Here's the last shot for LCA. Oh, that was Jackson Davis on the board. How about that? Jackson Davis gets the shot. I thought it was Greer, but we go back and watch the replay. Obviously, it was Jackson Davis.
Under 2 minutes now. Both teams empty the bench.
66-42 our score. You are watching the game live here on PrepSpin. There's a three, no good. Battle for the board. Eagles have it. Will Hacker.
Damn impressive this win was. Lexington Christian never trailed.
Baylor Brown bring the ball up. Yeah, you're right. Baylor Brown going to find some lane, kicks it out. Oh, we thought he was going to have a three there, but
he walked.
Traveling going to be called against the Eagles. That was Greer.
25-point game. LCA moves on now.
A huge performance for LCA here at the All-A Classic. LCA will make it to the Elite Eight of the All-A Classic.
This may shut up some of the naysayers that were talking yesterday.
Oh, yeah. I mean, now I can go back and walk through the hallways here at Eastern Kentucky, and I don't have to worry about the response that I'm going to get now.
Yeah.
When I tell everybody how great this LCA basketball team really is. 66-42. I mean, you can sit there and look at a record and say, well, you know, these guys had their ups and downs this season. But you don't know unless you know.
Without their star player there for a while.
When you see Kyle Road out here today, how big he's been in this game.
Oh, yeah.
66-42 our score. And by the way, they could have possibly beat Scott County if Kyle Road didn't twist his ankle that game. Back up off the board, count it. Chase Widmer. 68-44. That ball goes out of play. The Eagles crowd.
Breaking out the queen.
Yep. Hey, 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 goodbye.
At the bottom. And again, the bench is emptying out for LCA.
Cindy Wilkerson is watching. She's watching Austin Hall, her grandson, play from Rutherfordton, North Carolina.
There you go.
Rutherfordton, North Carolina. That's
nationwide.
That's a hard town to pronounce there. Rutherfordton is how you say it, though. Interesting. 68-44 our score. LCA is going to go on to victory in this one with only 46 seconds left to go in this one. And University Heights going to sub in some of their players here.
Well, the thing with the All-A, a loss tonight does not end your season.
No.
For the All-A teams, they do have the rest of the year to play.
Did you see LCA's bus when they pulled up here, by the way? They came here in style.
Oh, I know it. They always do.
68-44 our score. In the ball game for LCA is Andrew Ballas. A lot of the younger guys. Here's a three from the wing. Oh, it's in and out of there. Rebound, kick back out to him.
Nope.
Layup no good. The LCA crowd, they would have went nuts.
I was going to say
they would have went nuts if
three.
Jacob Goins would have hit it. That three is good. You're right.
The little guy gets in.
That was a young guy, Apin Davis, for University Heights, and now LCA is just going to hold the basketball. Coach Nate Valentine and his Eagles are victorious here in game one of the All-A Classic State Tournament. They'll go on again and make it to the Elite Eight of the All-A State. We'll have that game for you on Friday, and so stay tuned for that. We're going to attempt to try to get Coach Nate Valentine possibly. And if we don't get him live on air, we will try to record an interview with him and get it uploaded for you. But the Eagles, with a huge game here today, again victorious 68-47, the final, 68-47.
Now, like you said, everyone talked this would be one of the better games of the first opening round, and LCA had all the naysayers, and they come out tonight this morning, and they prove they are a legit threat to win this All-A Classic.
How does one not think now that LCA doesn't have an opportunity to win at all?
I mean,
like I said,
University Heights, the only team who'd ever won it on the boys' side, and now they've been knocked out. So now who do you look at who's going to be the threat?
Blaine Hardin watching from school today from LCA 2. Thanks for tuning in, Blaine. Football star.
Yep.
He's over there with Coach Ashley's team for the football team. They're going to be good again next year, too, by the way, the football team.
Yeah.
But, again, the final score here from McBride Arena, LCA goes on to victory 68-47 the final. Just an unbelievable performance by LCA. Kyle Rode had a huge game today. We're going to get the final stats here in a minute. They're going to be passing those out here shortly.
Here they go.
But just a huge game for the Eagles.
Just a dominating game. They never trailed. Came out in that opening quarter, took a 23-7 lead after one, and never looked back.
Let's look at I tell you what, folks. While we're waiting on stats, we're going to play some replays back for you, how we saw it. And you can hear it, how we called it. Enjoy these, folks. This is going to be good. Here at Bud's. They are a replay sponsor, and we will show you replays. Kyle Rhodes going to work it inside, and he's going to score. 2-0, LCA with the lead. Kyle Rhodes with the basketball. He kicks it inside for Hendrickson. Coverage. Now you guys are this big network here in the region.
It took a couple years to convince him of that, though.
But
another sweet pass.
Yes, Kyle Rhodes going to finish. Nice with the basketball out top. Kiki Tandy having some issues out top. He wears that number 15, going to pull up for the three.
Ooh.
Oh, that's good. Kicks it over to Rhodes. Rhodes going to kick it out to, well, they swing it back over in the corner again to Dalton, and Dalton hits the three. Austin Hall kicks it back out. Will Hacker three, no good.
Nice.
Kyle Rhodes rips it down again and puts it up and in. He's having a month for three, no good. Hall gets his rebound. Here's Kyle Rhodes, nice pass and nice reverse layup.
I love a coaching staff that gets dressed up for the games.
They look inside Henderson. Nice ball movement to Austin Hall for the basket. Shot. Rex McClanahan want to thank that great man right there for his help and support. Is Henderson with another basket to go here in the first quarter. Here's a three.
Nope.
No.
Nice
They are
rebound,
just
though.
not hitting at all. Until then, Jeremy Till is watching the game today on his laptop at work, it looks like. There's a putback by Rhodes.
Way they're
the lead
running
in the leather.
The offense looks like they're going to look for something on a slip screen, perhaps, try to get somebody inside.
Kyle Rhodes going to go inside, and as you said there, able to
slip screen, perhaps, try to get somebody inside.
Kyle Rhodes going to go inside, and as you said there, able to there with family.
Yeah.
You know, Greg Horn's brother is the head coach of the Texas Longhorns.
Yeah. Inside basket, good.
By LCA. Dalton's going to drive inside, going to kick it out. Here's a three from Hacker, good. The girls
Nice
game
flip
over
screen.
at Mercer, excuse me. Kyle Rhodes.
Low
Did not fall, but LCA all over this one. Kiki Tandy going to pull up for three. That's his second tray of the ball. Henderson turns around, kicks it back out for Hacker. Back inside, well, corner anyway, for Austin Hall. And he hits, couldn't fall. And here's Kyle Rowe bringing the ball up the court. Moving right to left on your screen. Nice pass and a dunk! It was a dunk! 3 left to go. People are tweeting us today saying we're a little excited. Inside, up off the glass, and counted for Hendrickson. Little alley-oop finish up there.
28-point lead now for the Eagles.
There's a three, and that one falls. Kyle Rowe with the basketball.
Spin move.
Yes.
Good.
Oh, my goodness. Going to kick it out. Will Hacker.
Turned over.
Yes, he did. Here comes Kiki Tandy. Going to dunk, and he does.
Yesterday, talking about how nice look inside.
Yep, Anderson couldn't get it to fall. There's a battle for the board. Kyle Rowe puts it up and in. Hendrickson. Nice look at Kyle Rowe, man. Perfectly for the Eagles right now.
Set his man up perfectly and got the easy layup.
There's a three on the way. That one good at the buzzer.
Set his man up perfectly and got the easy layup.
There's a three on the way. That one good at the buzzer. That is good. In the third quarter, we just got it started. BudsGunshop.com, want to thank them.
Nice
They're a
feed.
replay sponsor. Kyle Rowe, he's going to have another replay right
Look
there.
at that.
Possibly. Madison Central.
Yes, they will. Be the third time we've played.
Maybe we'll
the
team together for that one.
We could do
nice
it.
feed inside. Kyle Rowe with the assist. 48-18 our score. Tandy will take the jump shot hits. Yeah, they got to go for the knockout punch. I mean, it may have already been hit, but we got to see the haymaker, if you will.
They want to get to that 30.
He's got black and white on.
He wanted to be unique. Maybe he left his shoes at home.
Possibly.
Didn't bring them on.
I mean, if that's the secret sauce, what would it be? Here's Kyle Rowe with the basketball. Nice screen there by Hendrickson. Kyle Rowe will drive to the basket, count it.
Steal.
Yep, it's going to be a steal by UHA. That's Hollowell that came up with it. Hollowell, nice dish to Tandy and the finish, and continue to pile up. Long three, no good. Battle for the board. Heights has it underneath, and they are a fourth quarter team. They do play very well in the fourth quarter. Here's Isaiah Hunt.
Nope.
Jump shot no good, but hey, there's Kyle Rowe.
Again, nobody
don't feel it. 54-30 our score.
Bad pass by
Kiki
Hacker.
Tandy looking to stop and go inside and scores. Man, Will Hacker looks inside to Kyle Rowe, who feeds Austin Hall, and Austin Hall powers.
Yeah.
We'll show you that again at the end of the game. Got a bunch of replays to show you guys. Here's a three.
Yes.
Good.
That first quarter has been what's doomed University Heights. Nice look underneath.
Austin Hall to Kyle Rowe, and he scores. Nice. University Heights with the basketball. Kiki Tandy has it. Going to swing it over to the wing. Here's a three on the way. That one's good.
It'll be bigger come Friday night.
Yeah.
When school is out.
Nice layup and in. Pierce Dalton. 60-38 our score. And there's the young man again, Drew McCallan. He's starting. Gives it to Henderson. Henderson trying to make a bounce pass. Got his ball off the deflection, and there's Austin Hall for leaving in.
Game has stayed right around the 20-point mark all morning long. And it's at 20 once again, 62-42. I say it's over, but Heights still playing hard. Lexington Christian still getting the work done as the layup is good.
Yeah, nice roll in the Eagles. That might have been the perfect timeout, too, for LCA.
It was.
Nice. Oh, Henderson goes down hard. Game. There's a steal. Tandy came up with a basketball. He's going in, trying to dunk. He's trying to flush it, and it went so high up here in McBriar Arena.
It almost hit the basket down here. Always seems harder to shoot on for some reason. And we've seen both teams now in the first half. University Heights couldn't score. Now the Eagles have
66-42 our score. And by the way, they could have possibly beat Scott County if Kyle Rowe didn't twist his ankle that game. Back up off the board, count it. The LCA crowd, they would have went nuts.
I was going to say
they would have went nuts if
three.
Jacob Goins would have hit it. That three is good. You're right. We return here live to Eastern Kentucky University, where LCA defeats University Heights. So final score 68-47. Donald, you got the final stats. By the way, thanks to budsgunshop.com and Rex McClanahan for being our replay sponsor here today and throughout the school year. We really, truly appreciate that. You saw all those great replays sponsored there by budsgunshop.com and Rex McClanahan. And Donald, you got the final stats.
Final stats shows what the game was. It was total domination by the Lexington Christian Academy boys tonight over University Heights. They end up shooting for Lexington Christian. They were 54% from the floor, and University Heights ends at 33%. They shot a little better in that second half. Not much better, but the rebounds were huge tonight for LCA. They doubled the rebounding total. 45 for Lexington Christian, 21 for University Heights. Talked before the game, will speed or height win? Well, the height ended up being the difference, especially when it came to rebounding and second chance points.
Yes.
For Lexington Christian. Second chance points, 14 for LCA and 19 for LCA and 4 for University Heights. So 15-point difference there, and that was pretty much the margin of the game. In that, Kyle Rhodes finishes at 25 points, 13 rebounds for a triple-double. 25, 13 rebounds. He had 10 assists.
Wow.
So a triple-double.
A triple-double for
Kyle Rhodes. He had 10 assists. 10-3 turnover margin. 10 assists to 3 turnovers. He also had 2 steals, so he did it all tonight. And shot amazingly 12 of 16 from the floor. Austin Hall with 15 points and 8 rebounds go along with 6 assists. Carter Hendrickson finishes with 14 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Pierce Dalton had 5 points. Will Hacker with 3. And off the bench, Chase Whittemore had 2. Isaiah Hunt had 2. And Jackson Davis with 2. A huge night, though, for Kyle Road with the triple-double in the opening round of the All-A.
That is amazing.
For University Heights, Tandy had 20 points to lead the team, and McGowan ends with 11. And you had Lovin had 4, Hollowell with 3, and Dorsey with 3 for University Heights. But there's too much Kyle Road to overcome for University Heights.
Yeah, that's just amazing. What a game for Kyle. We're still trying to catch up with everybody's tweets and things here.
As we said, now Lexington Christian will advance to the Elite 8 here, and they will play the winner of this game coming up. It is Raceland and Louisville Colgate. They will play Friday night at 6:30 p.m. So Louisville Colgate 17-4, Raceland's 10-5. I know nothing about either team, but in the All-A, like any tournament, it really doesn't matter. It's a one-game situation, one and done.
Yes, absolutely.
So.
All right, well, that's going to do it for us here on this broadcast. Again, thanks, everybody, for tuning in. All the students at LCA that couldn't make the trip today that were in school, thank you guys so much. You know how much we love being a part of the LCA, just the LCA family up there. And, thanks to Terry Johnson, the athletic director, Coach Nate Valentine, the head coach here of LCA. Big shout out again to Coach Mike Menifee of the girls team, and just everybody at LCA. What great support that school has for their athletics, and we're just glad that we can be a small part of it here on PrepSpin. So with the final score again, 68-47, LCA is going to move on, and we'll have that game for you here on Friday. For Donald Foster, this is William Warfield saying until Friday, so long everybody, and Go Eagles.
Good night, everyone.